Okay, so let's get the stream going. The only other thing I think is quite interesting is I might need to change my dashboard. Right, everything seems very loud. Okay, get your pass today, got that. Fine. Right, let's have a little look online, shall we? Daily races. Got a spa that's starting in 21 minutes. The next one is going to be an GT3 fixed around Le Mans. And we started this last week and we had a great amount of fun. So we will run in a BMW. That looks pretty cool. For me, for my own sanity, I need to get rid of this like ruddy music. There we go. Ooh, peace and quiet. Okay, so right, we can now join a practice. Good. I like a practice because I can actually see if the equipment's working. Oh, lots going on today, lots going on. Now, the setup will be fixed, so there's not a lot I can do with that. Okay, it's loaded me without a vehicle, which is really helpful. There we are. Good, brake pedal works. It's always good to double check that. It feels like there's been quite a big update to this game, because the steering wheel feels very, very heavy, so I might need to change some of the settings again. And I certainly need to brake a lot heavier. I'm being too soft on the brakes at the moment. It's quite good fun at night though. Right. We don't want to do that in the race. So we need to lift off and maybe just dip the brake pedal. This is where it normally gets a bit scary. Got the event starting in 4 minutes. I don't think I'll be able to finish this lap, but we'll just get a bit more practice in. I'll just give this next chicane another little practice and then might check some of the settings out and have a look at the chat. It's going to be good fun in the dark. Right, so I'm just setting up the thing so I can see the chat. You're here. Night race, yes. Hopefully the headlights work. Yeah. Hopefully I won't rear end any other cars and lose my headlights, because that would be pretty terrible. Let's have a look at the force feedback on here. Could dial it down just a little bit. There we go. I won't change it too much. So 2 minutes. What we'll do is we'll look at some of the stuff. I think that would be quite nice. Maybe drop that down one. A couple of clicks off that. What is it doing? It says there's only 45 seconds now until... Ignore the noises, that's just me dropping the keyboard. Very helpful. Right, just leave and have a look at the live session that we're going to join. Give me 36 splits. Right. Next race starting in 10 seconds. So just in time. Let's try and get some of the car setup done. That should liven the car up a bit. Got to really think about the throttle control out of corners now. Okay, so the Porsches have quite a lot of straight line speed all of a sudden. That's interesting. There we go. Right. I think we will just go with what we've just done. Starting again. Pro chat. Thought something fell off the car then when I heard the noise. Yes, yeah. Technically, the sim. Right. I've got far too much fuel. 100% fuel. So that's probably about 2 seconds of the lap lost just because of how much fuel I've got. So, don't expect a pole. It feels incredibly slow at the moment. How cold is it out there? 17 degrees. Apparently 3:48 in the morning. Well, I need to press this brake pedal harder. Been too soft in the brakes. Right. Qualifying lap. Not great first few corners, but we'll take it. You can tell the brakes are cold. I can hear them. Like they're squeaking. There's nothing I can do in the setup. Apparently I had the fastest sector 1. How? How? What is everybody doing? Alright. Say a prayer. No. I won't even probably even have this much fuel in the race. Okay. Currently I'm at P4 when I was running 100% race fuel. So roughly 4 minutes a lap. It is a 20-minute race. That's 5 laps. I'll just put 6 in there.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
Probably more than anybody else, but it's fine. Right, how long have we got? We've got 50 seconds. Alright. Good luck. Thank you very much. Right. I think just start driving. Right. That's fine. Oh, it's saying roughly 6 laps. Well, the 4 minutes a lap, 5 laps in 20 minutes. And then 1 extra just in case. That should be enough.
Formation lap has started.
This person is going a bit too slow. Really bunching us all up.
Green flag, green flag.
Amazing. Brilliant start. That's one way of quickly warming up the tyres. But as you all saw, he just cut in front of me. I was alongside him. Can't just drive into me as if I'm not there. And it just goes and turns in on me again. Same guy. Same car as last time. I'm sure I'll catch him again. Thing is, I really want to catch him just so I can take him out, but that's not right. I want to catch him and overtake him. He needs to drive through. Yeah, damn right. I can see him up ahead. But, you know, it's not a bad lap time. I'm having to drive a little bit aggressively now to try and catch back up. Taking a few extra risks. I want to say I'm catching this car up in front, but doesn't always feel like it. He's quite quick as well. And there he was again in the middle of the road. It's taking other people off the road. We're past him. We can just focus on our race now. The car's been through the walls a bit, but oh, if I can get this P8 and finish in P8, I'd be quite happy. He went a bit deep into that corner. I don't know if I'm going to be able to outbrake this Porsche. I don't think I'm close enough. I just realised he's actually a lap behind us. So, yeah, P8 is too far up the road, I think. This car in front hasn't got half the damage I've got. So... Alright, 1 lap to go. No! This car has been through some hell. The mechanics are going to have a bit of a headache when they see the state of it. I don't think I did anything wrong on that last one. I mean, it was risky. I didn't, all fairness, with a blue flag, he possibly should have just got out of the way for me. But I can understand if he just wants to play a little bit because he's a lap behind. I mean, I'd do something similar. Looks like somebody else has had a bit of an off, maybe? Oh. Well, it was quite the war. Gonna let its tyres down. It was quite the battle. Right. Alright, we'll watch it from here. I want to see. It just carries on going. Look, watch him. He just moves over. I'll give a bit of space. Move over. And then he just carries on going. Alright, what happens here then? So yeah, it cuts across me. Alright, he should be following this car behind. I feel sorry for this guy. He didn't deserve that. It's just a brick wall now across that turning. I don't know what this guy over here is doing. He's just way off. Crashed into somebody else. But 1, 2, 3, 4. Unbelievable. But annoyingly, he gets away scot-free. He's fine. Yeah. Focus on a bit. So this is me catching up to the back of him. I'm just going to zoom forward a bit. So this is the same guy. This is me here. So I come onto the side. I mean, Oh. Right, as you can see here, he's not here. I'm on the inside. He just comes hurtling in. Just yeets it straight past me. The warning badge, great. I've got the warning badge. Car is wrecked. Let's do the same again. Yeah, so due to excessive number of contacts in recent races, your badges are now a warning to other drivers. If it continues to grow, your profile will be flagged for manual review. So because of his stupidity, it's people like that, I could be banned. Yeah, my safety rating is gold 3. I wonder if I can quickly load up this race. I just want to see that last incident, which was basically the last lap, wasn't it? A quick look at that. It's tricky. Probably would have gone down as a racing incident, but that being said, the person who I was having contact with was on a blue flag, so probably so let's watch this very quickly. So he's on a blue flag, should be getting out of my way. We split round this guy. He does kind of hit the back of me, which takes me out. I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt on that one. It kind of been easy for him to see me just flying across. Yeah, he should be punished, and hopefully he will be. But unfortunately, it doesn't quite work like that. Just wish I could change some of this stuff. I can't. I'll leave that as it is. Right, but what I could do to help myself here is reduce the amount of fuel I have when I'm qualifying. I never know, might be able to get a cheeky little pole position out. But this is the problem I've got. Look at how many people have got warnings now. This is who I'm with now. So it's not going to get any better. These have got red warnings, I think. Look even darker than mine. So we want a nice clean race. And we can either do that one or two ways. Starting at the front, starting at the back. Start at the back. Let's see how we get on the qualifying. This guy's from probation, returning from a ban. Oh my god. Yeah, we can start from the back. I'm sure we'll catch up with some people during the race. My pace isn't that bad. I've still got to get past then all of these people who are known terrorists. No, you want to go to the back as well? Okay, well, we'll do the qualifying and then I'll just start from the pits. What I need to do is get a high-vis livery so people can actually see me. Alright, come with them. So you know I mentioned these these flags where I'm shown as a dangerous driver now. Well, once I get, if I sit at the back and not have any incidents for about 5 races or so, it will progress back up to blue again. And then again, if I sit right back for like 10 races after that, it'll go green, and then I'm with players who know how to drive properly. So it's a bit of a long slog now to get back into a healthy position, but it'll be better racing. So I don't mind a tap, a little bit of contact when racing, but when people just wiping you out and there's just no consequences for it, that's what really annoys me. People do make mistakes, I get that, even I do, Christ. But it's when people are just have no spatial awareness, just think that they can just drive through you, that they need to get their head checked out. It'll be worth it. It's just unfortunately for you guys, very boring just to see me start at the back and work my way through the field and basically do the COVID rules of a 2 meter distance between me and any other car. I'd rather be competing against other cars. I'm going to have to, when I do the next few races, just yield and not do anything. Just try and overtake, don't get me wrong, but be worth it seeing me back in the good racing. Yep. Because there are some I love it when I have a good race with somebody else who's, careful. And we can race closely together. I really like that. It's really good fun. Makes it feel even more realistic. At the moment, I'm in the levels of kind of mentality of children at the moment, so children and people who are constantly having a bad day. Oh, I lost so much time there. Hee. Okay, well, not too bad. I was like, there's one guy who's very quick. Otherwise, I would have been P2. A 4 minute lap is very quick. So, right, let's set up for 6 laps. That's all fine. We'll throw him some new tyres. Just checking it is a 20-minute race again, yeah. And then we'll just, yeah, we'll wait. Yeah, if these people's lap times, 4:05s and stuff. So they had a tragic lap, 4:11, 4:11, 4:40. They both had mistakes. Yeah, we can come through this field. I'll be starting about 20 seconds behind these people. The same for P10.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
Enjoy the race and keep it going. Okay. Well, we've got to sit here for a bit. I've got a feeling if these people here would all just disappear up the road, like us three would just leave these lot behind. But you just never know what this person's come back from a ban, so you just don't know.
Formation lap has started.
There's quite a few of us with the same idea. There's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of us who all decided to start from the pits. I went P12 already. Okay. I'm a bit nervous about this guy. Oh, don't go behind me. Yeah, his first collision was not intentional. He's probably gutted about that. He's been quite well behaved around me. But even that bollard that was in the middle of the road will affect my safety rating. There's nothing I could do, it was in the middle of the road. But that will still hit my safety rating. We're up to P9. Well, we're caught up with the other guys. Went a bit deep there. Getting cramp in my right foot now. Yeah. When you just got your foot on the accelerator pedal for 4 minutes, it's soon gets a bit crampy. It feels like I'm on, right, standing on my toes, and then every minute I then have to do a squat with my left leg, just a single leg squat, and then back on my toes again. All the meanwhile doing it inside an oven. Did I forget that I was also balancing spinning plates while doing it? It's all good fun. This guy is very much, I'm going to have this position or die. Visit Angola. Great. Right. I reckon he'll take this guy out in this next corner. And just knew it. What? How did I lose 2 positions in that? Oh my god, everyone. Let them all get on with it. I'm not getting involved. Come on. I hope we all understand that this is actually a race. I don't think we touched, which is good. But he just dive bombed it in from nowhere. I saw him coming, but I was... It's just it. I feel like I'm in a sandwich now of morons. Moron sandwich. Literally the slightest little touch and it hits my score and flags up as an incident. So that's why I'm having to stay so far away from everyone who seems to be hell-bent on hitting me. Right, he's out of the way, thank God. Right, they've got the Porsche curves coming up, and this car in front is very slow for them. Just trying to think, where can I get past him safely? Oh God, they're all bouncing off the walls. Right, two more morons out the way. Now this guy in front, he gets it. I don't think he's going to be that aggressive with me. But this McLaren, on the other hand, is quite defensive, it seems. Last lap tears. Oh, come off it, everyone. Oh. Now I've got to hope that these two take each other out in the next corner, really. Let them do all the fighting. In a different race, I would have probably capitalised on that. In a different race, I'd probably be winning it, but... Oh, having a minor heart attack here. Ah! Anything can happen on the last lap. Always finish a race if you can. There we go, P5. Very exciting. Yeah, well, it was. Managed to the best of my ability. Alright, let's have a little look at what these results look like now. Just want to see if I've hit anyone. Come on. I'm gonna go back to online first. Haha. Oh. Oh, I can't join. Oh. Hey, I'm back up to being a good driver again. Because I didn't hit anyone. You can see it in the right here. What's going on? It's stuck. Let me restart it. Hold on. Oh, it was pretty amazing seeing that. I think it was the Porsche that bounced off the wall. That was quite terrifying. Again, it does kind of go to show how much people are pushing. Let's look at some of the daily races again. Is there anything else? It's probably a bit too long for my liking. Alright, in the spirit of Le Mans, we'll do this one again. And because it's the next race that's coming up. But we'll make a change. We'll go for the Cream Egg Porsche. I see the annoying sound is back. The heavy music. Thank you very much. Get rid of that. Right. This will be the last race, I think, for tonight. Are you enjoying this short sprint format? More exciting. Okay. Well, 25 seconds to the next race. It's going to be interesting. It's a completely different setup car, going from a front engine rear drive to mid engine rear drive. So the car's going to handle very differently, but they seem to be doing quite well down the straight. So yeah, we'll see how we get on. I think the big difference without where the engine is when you're going around a corner. So think of the Porsche Benz where it's Porsche curves where it is very fast left, right, left sort of thing. It's well, right, left. But how is the car going to feel for those corners? Got to balance the weight. Mm-hmm. Any of my friends in this race I've just been going against? Yes, no. But I am a good driver again, which is nice. So we'll probably start at the back again. Oh, it's gone for sixes. Not that I'll get much from this, but I just want to make sure. Oh, this feels nice to be back in this Porsche again. This feels good. Sounds amazing as well. It's amazing how light the steering wheel is, just because you haven't got the weight of the engine over the top of it. I need another gear. Come on. Endless amounts of understeer. Come on. Don't know quite what's happened here. There we are. Right, magic. Let's start the old driving. Some fresh tyres. Come on then, Porsche, show me what you can do. Feels very different throughout all of these corners. Hard to explain. Feels very light. No steering. It just didn't go anywhere. Just didn't turn. Oh God. What's going to happen up here? Steer. No, I don't like this. Right, I need to figure this out. Well, this is pretty tragic. Right. I've got this lap to figure out how to drive this car now. I think the big problem is, right, so the fuel tank is at the front of the car. And at the moment I have no fuel on board. So I think that's what's kind of causing this. So the only thing I can think of is brake later. If I brake later, I'm going to be on the brakes longer, which is going to be shifting the weight forward on the car as the car nosedives onto it, the front of it. Like so. So I just need to brake later. And pray that the car stops. And brake hard. I don't know what to do with this corner though, because there's no braking involved, so... Is it just because I've got cold tyres? Don't know, might die. Messiest lap ever. Come on. I'm actually stunned. It feels so different to what I'm used to. So I'm a whole second a lap and a bit lap slower than what I was in the BMW. Right, so we're definitely starting from the back on this one. This car is not wanting to stop. Well, not wanting to steer. Just, I don't think there's anything I can do.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
445, put that down maybe? I just feel like that's going to be suicide. Well, first thing, let's get the that up, otherwise I'll forget about it. ABS. Not that down. I feel like I'm going to just leave the brake bias. Okay. So where am I meant to be? I'm meant to be in P10, so... Right, well, thank you very much for the good luck. I will certainly try my best.
Formation lap has started.
Have a little drink first. Got a long wait. Small waiting, get the chance up again. Here we go. The person behind me's only got 29% fuel. Don't think they're going to make it to the end. Person, whoever's in P11, has not got enough fuel to get to the end. Okay. Let's see how that pans out. Anyway, they're coming up.
Green flag, green flag.
P17. Rookie mistake, yeah. Gaining. Please don't be an idiot. Well, I just didn't want my contact, so I ducked out of it. So the first lap, plenty of time. He's a bit slow for the corners. Come on. Oh, funnily enough, that car is in the pits getting fuel. Come on. You can do better than this, Richard. Oh. Got no confidence in this car. Alright, brake really, really late. That works. Let's try that again. It's really, really late. Notch up that traction control just a little bit. Some yellow flags up ahead. Oh, there's the guy that... Oh, he's... Well and truly... That was the guy that I was chasing down before. Ah, hit the wall again. Oh. No! Well, that's me out. Lost the wheel and everything. You're an idiot. Okay. How did it feel? It nearly broke my wrist, but you know, all good. Felt quite realistic as well. Well, I'll be told off for that again and priced properly being investigated. But I'm sure they'll look at that and think, well, there's nothing more he could have done. So yeah, thanks for watching the stream. Hope you enjoyed it. I found it good fun. It's a shame that the end was like that, but there was nothing we could have done. But time for a shower, freshen up, ice cream, all that lot. He was an idiot. Well, I could see what he was doing. So he was trying to come back on the track on the right hand side off the racing line, but he was accelerating and so spun on the grass, which then sent him across the track in front of me. So I did the right thing by staying over to the left and on the racing line. He was trying to do the right thing, but he spun up his wheels in the grass and ended up just swinging sideways, which it's a stupid mistake. Never mind. You just can't. Like, this is the problem when you're in this level, when you're with these kind of people, these stupid mistakes happen, and it makes it worse. So it's just a vicious cycle. But hey ho, had a good fun doing a bit of Le Mans and bring on the actual race this weekend. Awesome. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next week.